There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I met someone. It was an accident.
Hold on. Good. Hold on. I got to start this record over again. Wait a minute. Good. Still on this record.
What can one say about this show that already hasn't been said? It is an unforgettable journey that clings to your soul, transcending wherever you stand in life. A kaleidoscope of humor, heart, depth, honesty, and sheer outlandishness expertly interwoven. Impeccable balance permeates the entire show, a feat most evident in its earlier seasons. And despite its sometimes over-the-top nature, the story's core is imbued with depth, presenting us with a one-of-a-kind protagonist, as described by David Duchovny, the actor portraying Hank Moody.
Although he seems to be kind of a profligate person and, on paper, a promiscuous person, sexually, drugs, emotionally, every way, he's actually been pining for this monogamous relationship. He's been pining for this woman.
Pining encapsulates it perfectly. In his own flawed manner, Hank genuinely loves Karen. However, his uninhibited feelings for her also paved the way for his downfall. He finds himself in situations he knows he shouldn't or can't resist. It's his tragic flaw, yet paradoxically, his saving grace. Just as he can irk or provoke people, he can also fiercely defend, fight for, protect, and entertain those he loves without hesitation.
Oh, well, if you were not so preoccupied with sticking your dick in any hole that will have you, you might notice these things.
Yes, but you kicked my dick out of the house. You made my dick homeless. And out of doors is a place where penises don't generally fare well in the rain and the wind and all that.
Hank,
So it seeks shelter.
Shut up.
This letter to Karen encapsulates all the remarkable qualities of Hank Moody. Here we witness a man who harbors deep feelings for this woman, defying all odds and rationale as he takes the leap of faith to compose and dispatch the letter. His honesty and authenticity in expressing his inhibitions endear him to us as the audience.
Motherfucker. Be that as it may.
Every word in the letter is meticulously chosen, flowing seamlessly, and above all, spoken with genuine belief. What elevates the letter even further is its juxtaposition with Pearl Jam's Nothing Man. As Hank articulates his feelings for Karen, the lyrics come in with, "She once believed in every story he had to tell."
She once believed.
Now there's this feeling in my gut. She might be the one.
This meticulous attention to detail exemplifies the creative brilliance of the show's runners and writers, setting it apart and adding to its allure.
Guilty. Guilty as charged.
What Hank said in his letter is just as crucial as how he said it. He begins with vulnerability and humor, gradually building suspense and passion.
Dear Karen, if you're reading this, it means I actually worked up the courage to mail it. So good for me.
Then he cleverly reveals that he was talking about Karen all along, elevating his feelings to a transcendent level.
A great deal of maintenance required. She is you, Karen. That's the good news.
However, he grounds the sentiment by acknowledging the harsh realities of the world and life itself.
It's a big, bad world full of twists and turns, and people have a way of blinking and missing the moment that could have changed everything.
Finally, he concludes with vulnerability and humor once more, his trademark style, skillfully weaving everything together.
And I can't tell you why you should waste the leap of faith on the likes of me. But damn, you smell good, like home. And you make excellent coffee. That's got to count for something, right?
As an audience member, you find yourself rooting and applauding a man going after the girl. Yet it also draws you in because simultaneously you recognize that his words are not just for Karen, but also for someone you have had or currently have in your life. In a remarkable way, Hank manages to craft the perfect love letter for all of us, capturing the essence of that special, indescribable connection with someone. It leaves you smiling contentedly as you reminisce about your own Karen.
You're that asshole. Why am I not surprised?
You know, it saddens me to think that when you have an internal dialogue about me, I'm that asshole and not that handsome stranger or that guy who made a mess of my bush.
Stefan Zweig once said, "He who paints his own life lives for every man. He who expresses his time does so for all times." In the realm of creative works, the show Californication embodies this sentiment, portraying a person who navigates the distractions of life, yet never loses sight of what truly matters. As a letter, it articulates sentiments that resonate with us all at various points in our lives, encapsulating the essence of the human experience: comfort, sorrow, sadness, hope, and joy, all in one. It serves as the perfect expression of any feeling we might encounter, particularly when it comes to love. The letter is so remarkable that it might tempt us to imitate or replicate it. But if you genuinely aspire to embody a Hank Moody in a world full of Chuck Runkles, follow Hank's lead, speak from the heart, and the words will flow naturally, just as they did for him. Take that leap of faith, but ensure it's for someone truly worth it.
And that's it. I didn't know how to finish it because it's not over. It'll never be over as long as there's you, there's me, and there's hope and grace.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay beautiful.